Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk about a few things with the new Fallout show coming out on Amazon Prime. First and foremost, I want to say I'm a huge Fallout fan and have beaten all the games after 2. I've played 76, but have not put a ton of hours into it. First, most important, let's talk about when it takes place in relevance to the games. Todd Howard has already come out and said that the plot will be a new story with new characters that will not be portraying the video game, but instead take place in the same world after the events of Fallout 4. So let's take a look at the dates and when everything took place in the Fallout timeline. Starting with Fallout 76, which is the earliest time, and this took place in 2102, which is said to be 25 years after the catastrophic date of October 23rd, 2077, in which the beginning of the war and the first launching of the nukes. Exactly 200 years from then, Fallout 3 takes place, in which you play a survivor from Vault 101. 4 years later is when Fallout New Vegas happens, which you don't actually play a Vault survivor but instead a courier, and this took place in 2281. Then we have Fallout 4, which takes place 6 years later in 2287, in which you play a survivor from Vault 111. Now in comes the show, which will happen 9 years after the events of number 4, in which you follow the main character Lucy, played by Ella Pernille, better known as Jackie from Yellow Jackets, who is a descendant from a survivor in Vault 33. Now you have to realize that these vault survivors have been locked away underground for over 250 years and have lived through generations. So these vault survivors have been born and raised inside the vault and have no idea what's going on outside at all. This is why you can see that crazy lady laugh at Lucy when Lucy says that she's from a vault. Now I have to say, they did a wonderful job on the trailer. I thought the set design and music immediately gave me vibes of the game. The Brotherhood seems to be playing a major part of the plot, which makes sense if you finish the story of Fallout 4. It seems that there was a guest appearance from the legendary Dogmeat. This dog who has seemed to find himself in every Fallout game so far, so that's cool to see. Now, even though the director of Bethesda said that this will not be portraying the video games, he did say that you will notice things from the games because it still does take place in the same world. So I'm looking forward to seeing some little Easter eggs that we could potentially see. I also would like to mention how excited I am that there will be a ghoul played by Walter Goggins, who is an incredible actor. He's known for his roles in Hateful Eight and Justified. I think he's going to be a great addition to the cast. From the looks of it, it looks like they will have a hefty amount of humor, which I think is a good idea. From the trailer vibes, I think you could expect some twisted and dark moments, followed with some nifty humor to lighten up the mood. I'm really excited for this, and it comes out on Friday. It says the first season will run for 8 episodes, and all of them will be released at once. So stay tuned, because after I finish the show, I will be making a full breakdown and my reactions to the show.